I mean, that was great racing with 16. Imagine 30.
Imagine 30 cars. Picture this. Yas Marina with the big Ferrari world in the background.
Oh, yes.
Okay, coming down to the new hairpin at turn 5.
Oh, yeah. Very good.
Okay.
I like your thinking, Phil.
See,
you got your marketing hat on there.
I did indeed, because that could work very, very well. You know, hospitality in Ferrari world.
Let's head down to Joe Bradley. He has a very happy, I'm sure, Christian Brunsberg from Formula Racing, from Denmark to Dubai, and a winner in the overall and in Trofeo Pirelli Am. Joe?
Yeah, just putting his balaclava on to meet COVID standards. Christian, congratulations. That was quite a race. I spoke to you at the start of the race and we were worried about that first corner. That's all a dim and distant memory now.
Nothing to worry about. Yeah. Amazing race. Really perfect all the way through, so very happy with that.
And the car looked fantastic. There was no loss of traction towards the end?
No, it was perfect all the way through, so amazing.
Great drive. Well done, Christian. See you on the podium.
Well, the effort from Formula Racing and from their drivers has been well rewarded. First, fourth and fifth in this race, and they have been peppering the top positions for all three of the races we've had today. Congratulations to Ongebad from the Scuderia Ferrari Courtesy Can IB Fast Ferrari racing team for second in that race. That's another second, isn't it? And
yep.
So 2 seconds and a first for Onge across this weekend. Roman Simeon winning the Copa Shell again. That's 3 wins in Copa Shell and up into third position overall here. Just managed to hold off Klaus Silbranson. Actually pulled out a little bit on that last lap because it was down to about 4/10 and Roman eventually finished over a second away from Klaus. But he's had a decent weekend as well. Klaus will have enjoyed himself. Johnny Larson, good to see him out, the man at the head of Formula Racing. And in 6th position, Tanny Hanna finished ahead of Kirschmeier. They were 2nd and 3rd in the Copa Shell. And Tanny Hanna again has been there all weekend in that 157 car.
Yeah, Tanny's got a huge amount of experience around here. He's a local racer. You saw all the stickers on the car earlier on today. He has raced here. He has raced in Europe. He has raced in the Asian Series. He is somebody who is born and bred Ferrari, and he just enjoys it. He just does a brilliant job around here. I've been in a car with him around this circuit, okay? I still get chills.
Yeah, very good. Like it. Confirming the results, they are provisional, of course, as ever. 15 laps completed by Christian Brunsberg. He wins it from Ongebad in 2nd place by about 6.5 seconds. In 3rd in the overall is the best of the Copa Shell drivers. That's Roman Simeon for Altair Motors. 4th but 3rd, so will stand on the podium for the Pirelli Am category, Klaus Silbranson for Formula Racing. Best of the Formula Racing team principals, actually, is Johnny Larson, because that's him, and he was the best of the Trofeo Pirelli runners there. Tanny Hanna will take 2nd place in the Copa Shell, and Ernst Kirschmeier will take 3rd. Pro-Am in 8th position, that's the HRO and the Seekins car. Then another Copa Shell runner, Jay Park, in 9th. 10th, Andrew Moon, another Copa Shell runner. Then the Copa Shell Am battle. René Matara, what a run back for him. And Scuderia Praha, the Czech Republic driver, taking the top step of the box from Andrew Gilbert and Altair Motors in 12th. 2nd in class. 3rd, Kirk Beervold. Some redemption for Kirk as well. And he'll, I think, feel a little better about his weekend. Blackbird Concessionaire's car, the 113, with the new nose in 3rd position. Then it was Mohamed El Kamzi, 14th and 4th in class. Lisa Clark, 15th and 5th in class. Bress Jacobsen, Ferrari of Houston, rounding off the 16, 6th in his category. And that's the result. Peter Christensen, sadly, we didn't get to see in the 4th Formula Racing at number 121 car, the Danish car. That car not making the start. Peter I believe not able to get to the circuit this weekend. So the brief moment of joy for the Ferraris being parked up in their positions in category. They're now taken straight to scrutineering so that the technical boards can have a look at them, but that means we can't be too far away from Joe Bradley and the podium ceremonies. Just a quick thank you for me before we go to the highlights. to all of the team from Ferrari Challenge, both on site and further afield. Been great help to Phil, me, Nick and Joe. Before the podium, let's take a look at the highlights.
Of the Ferrari Challenge, Trofeo Pirelli Asia Pacific, to give it its full title. And first onto the podium, our first podium presentation will be for the Trofeo Pirelli AM class. In third place, car 89, that's Klaus Zimbratsen from Formula Racing. In second place, car number 2, that's Ongebard, the SF Côte d'Azur Cannes team. And the winner, we spoke to him just out of the car, it's car number 4, Christian Brunsborg. And now the national anthem of the winning team. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for our Trofeo Pirelli AM class. In third place, Klaus Zimbratsen, Ongebard in second, and Christian Brunsberg. Gentlemen, if you'd like to take up your trophies, please take up your trophies now. Lift them high in the air. And a big round of applause, everybody. A great win for Christian Brunsberg for Formula Racing. Thank you, gentlemen. Our next trophy presentation, for everyone's information, will be for the Copper Shell class. And we'll be making our preparations now, and I'll come back to you from the podium when we're ready to go ahead with the trophy presentation for that.
Yeah, a little bit of resetting needing to be done. Joe Bradley down there. Been a really good weekend of racing here. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And high quality of racing in all of the classes. A testament to the organisation. Cars are all the same. Drivers are effectively what are classified. Drivers are the classified item, if you will. And just a real testament, as I say, to Ferrari Challenge the world over, the Ferrari Challenges the world over, because we've had representatives from the US, from Europe, and from further afield, from the Asian Championship as well, Asian Pacific Championship as well here, and just proof that they've got their sums right, and it does give a very level playing field indeed. Of course, we see that every year for the Finale Mondiali, the World Finals, next year at, or this year, should I say, Monza. Looking forward to that one later in the year. just to prove the level of the competition, multiple US Ferrari Challenge winner, of course, Cooper McNeil, who drives the WeatherTech car. He's been to Le Mans a couple of times in GTE Pro, and he will be racing in the new GT3 Pro category in a couple of weeks' time, couple of weekends' time at Daytona in the first round of the IMSA overall championship for the 24-hour race. Joe Bradley has another set of 3 drivers. We have another set of 3 trophies. Time, Joe, to put those 2 items together.
And this time it's for the Copper Shell class. So please welcome to the podium in 3rd place. That's car 188. That's Ernst Kirschmeier. Big round of applause for Ernst. In 2nd place, that was car 157. And that is Tani Hanna from Altair Motors. And our winner of the Copper Shell class, that's Roman Zymian, Altair Motors. A big round of applause. Roman just making his way onto the podium. And now the national anthem of the winning team. A big congratulations for our Copper Shell podium gentlemen. If you take your trophies, lift them high in the air for the official photographs. In 3rd place, Ernst Kirschmeier. In 2nd, Tani Hanna. And the winner of the Copper Shell class, Roman Zymian. Congratulations, gentlemen.
And the Ferrari Finale Mondiali 2022, Mugello. That's 2021. I've looked at the wrong. Yes, 2022, 26th to the 31st of October. That is my birthday weekend. The Autodromo Enzo Dino Ferrari hosting the Ferrari Finale Mondiali. That sounds like a birthday weekend road trip to me, for a drive across Europe. And anybody wants to loan me a Ferrari to do that, I'd be very happy to put some miles on it for you. That is a grand tour in the proper sense of the word. One more to come for Joe. Just getting that set up now. The various calendars are out for the 2022 season for Europe, UK and the US. And if you want any more details on that, if you just search Corsa Clienti or Ferrari Challenge. Joe?
That was received. You're going to leave the podium on TV now, John. So I bid you farewell. With 2 more podium presentations left, I'll say bye-bye to you.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you for your hard work. And thank you to all involved in the Ferrari Challenge. We'll take a short breath before we come back to you with the build-up to the 2022 24 Hours here at Dubai.